The new Winter's Path event is started, and I have the full breakdown for you. It's not as bad as I thought. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and we have a brand new avatar in the game as a reward in this Hero's Path event. And honestly, kudos to you, Polarium, for listening to us. I have some more feedback for you in this video about this event, and I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments your feedback about this event. And if you appreciate my time here breaking this all down, because there's a lot of napkin math down here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know, all the things. So anyway, what's going on with this Hero's Path event? We have this brand new avatar. We have Sacred Shard. We have books and chickens and brews and soul stones. I mean, there's whatever you're into in the game is probably here. Also, over here, for some reason, we start with one key. I'm not quite sure why that is, but you get one key for free. And so that means if your only goal is one thing, then you don't have to worry about getting a key and coming over here or here or here, because there's only 3 keys, but there's 4 locks. And that's because you start with one, okay? And it's not one of these up at the top. This you actually need coins for, and this you need coins for. So it's not like they're scamming you, giving you that key to start with, and then you have to use it right away. No, you get one free key. And then the way that you get points this time is by summoning champions. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You can buy your coins. I don't suggest that. The snow coin pack is not good. But if we come in here and I hit the info button like I was trying to, we are going to get 9 coins per mystery shard, 180 per ancient shard, 1100 per void shard, and 4500 per sacred shard. And apparently I'm blocking the mystery shard, so that would be right there, the 9 coins per mystery shard. And then you also have a dungeon divers side to this as well, where, you know, if you're going to get some artifacts from the dungeons, then you can get coins doing it there as well. So you have shards and you have coins. If we take a look down here at the ancients, voids, and sacreds, the void shards are going to be the most efficient way to get your coins this weekend. Coincidentally, that's what I decided yesterday, was that I was going to pull some void shards this weekend. So that really worked out for me. Most of the best champions in the game are void legendaries, and they've added a bunch of new great ones like Terrace, is that his name? The old guy? Man, I want that guy, and Acrizia. They've added some really high profile void legendaries lately. Also, there are other ones I would love to get as well. But yes, so these void shards, like, that's your most efficient route. Second place is the sacreds, third place is the ancients. And I will say, just for the record, actually the mystery shards is a good option this weekend. Like 9 coins per shard, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. So anyway, what you really want to know is what does it take to get this avatar? Which path is the quickest down there? And if you want to max out the whole thing, what's that going to take? Okay, so I have all of that broken down for you. So the quickest path to get down to the avatar is either of these first 2, whichever your preference is, and then down the middle, and down the left side, and down the left side. Now, once you get down here past the epic book, theoretically, you could go to any of these. Polarium has stated that they did not mean to be misleading. I think that's a load of malarkey, but anyway, it is what it is, and hopefully they're not misleading us, and we can go anywhere on this track from here. Hopefully we can go anywhere on this track from either of these things, okay? it should just be how it looks, right? Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. If I want to come down and get the gems and then go over to the bruise on the right-hand side, that's the whole point of the hero's path. So anyway, hopefully that's fixed for this event. Please tell me whether it is or is not so I can pass it along to everybody. Once you come down here to this epic book, you should be able to get any of these 4 and then come and get your avatar. To do that, that is 22,300 points. Okay, that's the quickest way. Okay, I would probably get the Lego book if it were me, probably. And then you would need keys to unlock all of the other ones. Okay, so you would need to come and get this key to get in the middle. You would need this key, is probably your second best bet. Like if you came down here, then you could come over here and get the ore and the key and unlock a second one. Then your other keys over here if you want to get in the middle. So if you're trying to get all 4 of these, you're looking at like maxing out the event because you're going to have to go all over the place and get the keys. Or pretty close. Okay? So, how much is that going to take to get the avatar then? Only 6 sacred shards, 21 void shards, or 124 ancient shards. And like the ancient shards, that's a lot. And you can tell right there with that math that the ancient shards are unbalanced. Like the ancient shards should be 400 or 500 coins per shard. And the sacred shards, here, let me just pull this back up. The ancient shards should be 400 or 500. The sacred shards should be 6,000 or 7,000. And the void shards are at a good rate right now. So that's something you want to keep in mind for this weekend. But maybe you're pulling all of your shards that you have, you know, and you'll just get what points you get for them. And then you'll do a little bit of the dungeon divers, and then you'll pull some mystery shards. Like maybe you're going to do a little bit of everything. And that's fine too, okay? But like 6 sacreds to come down here, get a Lego book, an epic book, some gems. Like that's not bad for 6 sacred shards. That's some decent rewards for 6 sacreds or 21 voids. Now, for 124 ancient shards, I would expect more than that. I would. Like 124 ancient shards is usually like maxing out an event, I think. So, that's pretty disappointing if you were excited about pulling ancient shards today. Now, what if you want to max out the whole thing? Then you're looking at 144,800 points. Okay? 144,800 points, and that is 33 sacreds, which some of you have sent me pictures saying you have 33 sacreds. I don't know how you still have that, but some of you have sent that to me. 132 voids, which admittedly is a lot, but there are people with 132 voids, or will have that at some point this weekend. And then 805 ancient shards to max out the event. And, like, obviously, you can see that that's unbalanced. Obviously, okay? So, anyway, I would recommend pulling void shards for this weekend because that's the most efficient route. And then doing some dungeon divers things, okay? You can get them from campaign. So, if you want to do some champion leveling, that's a thing. I don't know what this image is. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's odd. Like, I guess that's the little background thing without the dragon? Never knew. Never knew. This is still in the shop, so if you want a little bit of everything, like, this pack will get you a significant amount of points. So, for example, if you got this pack, then that would be minimum of 34,800 points just on the shards, and then you can use the energy to get another, I'm going to guess 5,000 points. Not going to be, you know, it's there's too many variables for me to calculate that for you. But this one it's a decent rate. It's kind of like an advanced monthly pack, like double the cost. So you have this as an option, and you have some other things in the shop as an option. We already have the triplet packs for sacred shards, and let's see. So I assume that tomorrow we'll have the triplets for voids, and then the next day we'll have the triplets for ancient. So I'm going to try to get all 3 triplet series packs up on my website, and then it will be there for whenever they release these again. I didn't expect to see this back, but apparently it's back, so it's worth me putting up there, I suppose. So the first pack is absolute garbage. Do not buy it. The second pack is pretty bad and you shouldn't buy it. And the third pack is actually really good. Like, I was not thinking about getting Sacred Shards this weekend, but this has the Sacred Shards like $11 or $10. It's a very good deal here. 10 Lego books, 5 Sacred Shards, energy, and silver. You can buy 3 of them for the whales, okay? That would be 15 Sacred Shards. But you just gotta know, like, decide what's your budget for this weekend, what do you want to buy, and then wait and buy those things, okay? So if you want to pull Sacreds today, this is the one for you, okay? Do not do this nonsense. It's terrible, okay? We have the double mini mix packs. Who knows what's going to happen after that resets. This is terrible, don't get that. This is terrible, don't get that. So my only recommendation would be this, or if you have not got the countdown pack, that one. But we've had plenty of good options in the shop lately, and so you probably do not have a big budget, just like I don't. But I do have some void shards, and we will be pulling those tomorrow, okay? The last thing that I want to check here is, does crafting artifacts give us coins? I think that it should, but I don't know. It only says dungeons and campaign. Okay, so I got... Oh, that's not bad. I got that. I didn't see any notification, and I'm still at 0 coins. Okay, that's a shame. That's a shame. When it says get artifacts and accessories, I wish we could do that with crafting, Plarium. You should include crafting there. People forget. Like, look how many artifacts I can craft right now. 2,104. People forget to craft. So, you should include that in events like this, okay? I think that's everything. I think that's the full, complete breakdown. So, let me know what you think about this. In my opinion, this is more fair than previous ones. I think that it's more fair. But you tell me what you think, because sometimes I get, you know, my all hyped attitude, and then that's a little bit off from, you know, what everybody is feeling. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for that shard video. Thank you so much for all of you new subscribers, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click that button so you can join the Jedi Academy. Some of you would love to join the Discord. The link is in the description of the video. And check out MtgJedi.com for those pack offers. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate and respect each of you who made it all the way to the end. Have a great new year.